too blind to see the writing on the wall. A man can tell 1,000 lies. I've learned my lesson well. Hope I live to tell the secret I have learned. Till then, it will burn inside of me. I know where beauty lives. I've seen it once. I know the one she gives. The light that you could never see. It shines inside you. Can't take that from me. A man can tell 1,000 lies. I've learned my lesson well. Hope I live to tell the secret I have learned. Till then, it will burn inside of me. The truth is never far behind. You kept it hidden well. If I live to tell the secret I knew then, will I ever have the
Oh, shit, my bad. Thank you. What's up? How you doing, Cody? I'm not doing too bad. It's a little tired, so had a bit of a long day today, but just chilling. Always gonna be doing a little short stream here.
Ох, ёб, граната!
How about you, Cody? How you been today?
Вон он, блядь, ебать его!
I was getting ready for bed. Where do you live at, if you don't mind me asking? Indiana? Okay. Well, you gotta make sure your heel's in either your vest or your pocket, and then assign it to your hotkey. So then when you hold it down, hold down the one that it's in, and it'll bring up the menu, and you just scroll wheel it, and choose whichever body part you want to have healed. And then you let go. Unless you have it hotkeyed to something else. I don't know. I use default controls, so maybe you have it set to something different. Just keep in mind, if you choose, like, there is like a heal everything option. So if you like heal everything, it'll just keep healing nonstop until you either let it finish or interrupt it. So let's say you have like multiple body parts like damaged. You can tell you're healing, just like heal everything. And it'll just keep playing the animation over and over and over and over again until you heal up everything. But your hands are going to be preoccupied then for that whole time. I'm gonna pull up on Twitch. Give me a second. All right, dude. I think that's the player. What happened, bro? What happened? You got a little too curious.
Вон он, сука! Блять! Тут нашего завалили!
Yo, Lightning, what's up? And Josu, do you only run 19 factory now? No. I've been bouncing between factory, streets, and interchange. Just trying to get my hideout upgraded, so I'm farming up a lot of junk items. Factory's a good map also to farm up. Whatchamacallit? Season pass documents as well. Speaking of which, here's one. There's two. How many times have you seen someone open up the Terror Group storage room? Down below in the tunnels? So far, during seasonal, not so much, but that's more of a later key to get, so not as many people are going to obviously have high tier keys, especially since they made those keys harder to get because the RNG is harder for them to drop in seasonal versus normal PvP. Out of all my runs so far, I've only managed to get 2 March rooms customs and RBPKPM. It's 3 season pass documents right there I just picked up. You're level 37 with the level 2 Jaeger, but the only quest he gives is to kill all the bosses or go into that room. I was hoping I could run into a raid with someone else doing it so I can just go in. Yeah, I need to get that task done as well, but I don't have the key for it yet. You'll just have to either wait until you're high enough level to buy it off flea market or hope that you pick it up in one of the coats. Just loot up a bunch of coats. Manufacturer's got 14 different jackets all around it. File cabinets as well that you can search, or just keep killing all the scavs and hope that one of them drops it.
Вон он, блядь, вон, ебашь его!
Alright, never mind. I guess he's gonna fuck off then. I am so fucking heavy, dude. Yeah, early wipe, it's going to be a lot more expensive to get those keys, but if you wait like a month or something into the wipe, they'll start to get a little bit cheaper. But then again, I don't know what the going rate of how often they drop on seasonal, if they'll stay high valued like that or not. Even on normal PvP, you know, keys can be worth millions, which is why you need to focus on just making money then, so that way dropping 7 million on something is not going to hurt you too bad. That's why I've just been farming up junk. I've already got like 7 junk boxes just about filled. Almost, but actually, no, not almost. They are all filled. Means I'm going to have to get number 8. Because we ain't got room to put anything else away. Shit. Alright, should I have enough now to get some more dog tag, or get another junk box with what, 40 dog tags, so level 15 and higher? No, I'm 9 short. Fuck. Ah. Dun, 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 dun. I just drank that pineapple juice and it didn't make my hydration go up. Okay. Well, shit. Oh, all right. I'm gonna go get some ice for my drink here because it's starting to get a little room temperature. I'll be right back. Damn, it's getting hot. It was warm today. I just unlocked Psycho Sniper. Did you see what they did to change it? Mm-mm. No, I haven't reached that far yet. What do they do? I know on Shooterborn they made it to where they combine like 2 maps each, and you either have to get 5 on one or the other or both together. But it's 15 kills of anything without dying. I think I would have rather just get 5 PMC kills without dying personally. On normal PvP, I was able to get that done in one raid on Factory by taking Mjolnir in, and I just fucking killed everybody.
Said, why do you care about ice using shock gloves? 15 times if you wanted to swipe away from being electrocuted. Are no longer being electrocuted. Seconds is your mother.
Okay. I'm running out of fucking space, dude. I need to get another junk box real bad. Does it count even though it's semi? I don't think so. Or did I take a Mjolnir? Is either a Mjolnir or an AXMC? Let me double check. Okay, it does require bolt actions. Then I used an I used an AXMC then. I thought for some reason I was using a Mjolnir. No, that's right. It was an AXMC. Yeah, brought an AXMC in with AP Lapua rounds and Factory, and I killed 5 players with it. So that's how I was able to get it on normal PvP in one go. can't even, like, do that. Probably, like, before I look, somewhere between 20 to 30 mil. Let's take a look how much it's worth. 106 mil. Never mind. I was way off. 106 mil, 926,616 rubles. That's my stash is worth. Yeah, this is pretty much my stash so far. It's not too overly crazy yet, because I don't really have a lot of containers, granted, but, like, I need to smoke, dude. It's like, it's just fucking hot in here right now, man. Like, that's what's tough about it. And I still got Madonna stuck on my head. Why?
I have a tale to tell. Sometimes it gets so hard.
Feel like a kid when I first heard this song and my mom was listening to this on repeat. Now I'm doing it.
I was not ready for the fall. Too blind to see the writing on the wall.
Peppa, are you running Knife Factory? And if so, what for?
A man can tell 1,000 lies.
Hunting keys in the coats, hunting junk items for hideout upgrades, and also to find season pass documents. Season pass documents is a good one because sometimes I can get anywhere from like 3 to 5 of them on that map alone. In like 5-10 minutes, I already snagged like three to 5 of them. This is why in about a week's time, I've been able to get like 10 rewards already unlocked in like 1 week for the season pass. Because whatever ones I don't have, I can just stack up the ones I find on factory and then trade them for other ones. The only thing that sucks though is that Tagilla's not been spawning on night factory. I hear he's on daytime factory or he's on interchange day or night, but I have not seen him a single time on night factory this season so far. So I have not been able to farm up my tier 6 plates off of him. It kind of sucks. Like if I want to kill him, I'm going to have to go day factory for that. I don't know why they took him off night factory for the season.
A man can tell 1,000 lies. I've learned my lesson well. Hope I live to tell the secret.
Yeah, Icebreaker's good for good plates or reserve if you have the OB keys or whatever, which you can buy off flea market. They constantly drop tier 5 and 6 armor sets in those rooms in Black Pawn. And also some decent ammo. See, if I was here since the first day of season dropping, I probably would have about 20 rewards unlocked by now. Like you do. But I missed out on the whole entire first week, so I'm playing catch up. But considering I put 1 week's worth of time in, and then I'm level 29, and I've got 10 out of 53 rewards unlocked so far for season Cord Breach. That's not... I would like to think that's not bad. I don't know. You guys are more of the judge on that, but... Honestly, I'm not really hurting on my stash is already worth over 100 mil, even though I only have 2 mil in cash, but... Yeah, I saw that about that website that's tracked all the documents.
A man can tell 1,000 lies. I've learned my lesson well. Hope I live to tell the secret I have learned.
And yeah, you can get up to 8. You can get up to 8 on factory, but how often does that really happen, though? Not that often. That's like if they happen to all spawn in all of their locations for that one particular raid. And if you're lucky on top of that, you have one already on you if you spawn in with a scav. But you're not getting 8 every single raid. You can get up to 8, like you said. You can, but it's not a guarantee every time. But considering the fact that you save a lot of time getting that many in such a short, brief moment on factory, and then you can reset and go back and run it again. You can put 3-4 factory raids in the span of one shoreline raid, or one woods raid, or one fucking, like any of the large maps that you're going to, where you'll get that many, probably yourself in that one raid. You can get 2-3 times as many more in a factory raid, going in over and over and over again. Some raids, if you're just strictly running in just to grab the docks and leave, you can be in and out in 2 minutes. Takes you about 2 or 3 minutes to unload, restart, another 2 or 3 minutes to start up again and get in. Boom. Like, I wish there wasn't a daily limit on the number you could get. Yeah. They don't want people progressing too fast. That way they can like try and milk you a little longer, And if you don't feel like wanting to wait and do the work yourself, then you can pay them, and just get all the rewards unlocked. I remember there was like streamers already like flexing on that. Like day one it's out and they already have all the season rewards unlocked because they paid their way through it. And I'm like, what's the fun in that, dude? Like, yeah, it's also another reason why they're trying to put incentives down on like making you go to normal PvP and PvE to go farm them up. That way, if you really are trying to like power through it, you're gonna have to play across all 3 of your characters. Which to be honest, I get why they're doing that, because they're trying to artificially inflate their analytics numbers with how much activity each version of the game is getting, so that way they can show it off as if like, look how many people are playing PvE, look how many people are playing normal PvP, look how many people are playing seasonal. But it's like it's all the same players just jumping back and forth across it all. If you don't want to pay your way through the season pass in order to try and like min-max your documents for the season pass, because they all 3 contribute into it, But it's like, but that's not an accurate assessment of showing people like how active your game is. Then you're just You're forcing people to do that because they're trying to benefit off of one particular thing, you know? They tried pulling the same thing with Tarkov Arena. Like when they started forcing incentives on Arena early on with like, you should play this so it'll contribute into your normal Tarkov. And then they were using like artificial numbers to show like how Arena was so active. Like almost everybody wants to play it. And it's like, no, not everybody wants to play it. It's just that you're kind of forcing us to if we want to benefit off of it for normal Tarkov. But when the main wave of players finally are going to stop doing that, and then the try-hard 24/7 Arena players are going to stay there, that'll be a much more accurate assessment of like how many people are really playing it, you know? And to be honest, like if we're comparing like take away all the people who switch between the two. Actually, 1 second. Let's bring those in. Let's bring those people in. The majority of those people who are going to be bouncing back and forth between Arena and like Tarkov Arena and normal Tarkov are mainly Tarkov players. They're not spending the majority of their time on Tarkov Arena. Maybe a minuscule number of them. But for those who are, they're usually just like Tarkov Arena mains. They don't play normal Tarkov. They just play Tarkov Arena all day, every day. I'm talking about those particular people versus like if you were to take those people and then take the people who just play normal Tarkov almost every single day. And even among those people who are jumping on Arena just to get a little bit of time and to benefit on normal Tarkov because they're going to go right back to it. Obviously, like the main player base is going to be on normal Tarkov. The ones who are the diehard fans who are going to stick with it, not 24/7 Tarkov Arena. So when Battlestate was trying to use that as a hook of like, look how many people from Tarkov are playing Arena, it's like, yeah, it's not really accurate to try and say that your game is that active. Wait until like you actually see it mellow out and how many people are going to be the everyday players on Arena versus everyday players on normal Tarkov. And I guarantee you it's not going to be a lot. You ever a little confused? The limit carries over between PvE, seasonal, and perm. It does, but there's different limits to it. So for those that, if let's say like if you play on one particular mode that lets you only get less documents, you can still go on to another mode that allows more documents to be collected and go play on that one. So then you can like, you know, continue getting your overall amount. You know what I mean? But if you're just sticking to the one where like seasonal is going to be the most, like you said, for you and me, like we're playing on seasonal only, so we get the maximum amount if we just stick to seasonal, you know. How do you get your energy to 110? Eat and drink a lot of food and drink, especially in raids, because you'll get more XP eating and drinking in raid versus back in the main menu. But my advice, like early on in the first few levels, when of a wipe, like eat and drink everything you find in a raid. Don't keep it on you. Just eat and drink it all. It'll power level up your metabolism a lot faster. You'll get it done within like, you'll get that bonus within less than a week.
Подмагните!
Damn, I didn't realize that guy was at the doorway right there like that. How many fucking times did I hit that player, dude? Hit him once coming down the escalator. I hit him twice going out of the mall. It's because I had shit rounds. Yo, Pietro, thank you very much for the likes, dude. I appreciate it.
Вон он, гараж!
Oh, thank you. So yeah, there was 4 NPCs all stacked into each other, like inside of each other. They weren't standing like next to each other in a hurdle or anything like that. Like they were like inside of each other. So I kept like killing them every single time one was like coming out from unmorphing from each other. I kept killing them, and like I still got killed anyways. That's crazy. This is seasonal PvP. Dude, how can I be better in a PvP fight? For me, I always just tell myself, like, think realistically. What would you do? This is, at the end of the day, this is a military sim shooter, you know? Like, also, I think it's time for us to switch over to Arena. My daily should have reset by now. If you're in an actual gunfight, like, what would you do? Depending on the situation. That's why most of the time people are going to generally play slower, hold down positions more, be a bit more passive and defensive, which is why a lot of Call of Duty style players and Battlefield style players who come on here, they get fucking pissed off really easily because they play overly aggressive. But when you bring in an arcade shooter type of mindset into a realistic military sim shooter atmosphere, it's not going to translate well, you know? You can play that way. I'm not saying you can't, but you're going to suffer more if you do. Hence why it's a tactical shooter. And learning the maps, learning the layouts of the buildings you're going in and from, understanding player traffic over time as you play it over and over again, you're realizing where are the hot spots and etc. throughout the map will start to give you more meta knowledge to how to like react to that better and plan around that better. So just over time, you're naturally going to start understanding, okay, there's going to be usually people over here. People generally like to go there. People usually like to fight here. Okay, so like where can I maneuver around to take advantage of that? Do I want to go straight in and just fucking guns blazing, or do I want to try and like position around these areas either to avoid them or to try and get kills from the outside of them, shooting in, you know? My best advice is to stick to one map for now. Don't be overly worried about trying to get your tasks done. Don't be overly worried of trying to overexhaust yourself by going to so many different maps and trying to learn all of them all at once. I'd say stick to one map for now. Make it your map. Learn everything there is about that one map. All the meta, all the knowledge, all the loot, all the player locations, all the spawns, everything. And make it your hunting ground. That is going to be your fallback point of like, okay, if all else fails, I'm going to go back here because I'm better on this map. I can try and get some player gear if I'm running low. I can try and like loot up some junk if I need it for hideout, or I can try and find high tier items to make some cash because I know where everything is and I know where people are going to go farm up at. I know where people are going to generally go hit up at. So if I can't get the shit myself, I'll kill them and grab it from them. Stuff like that. Learn everything about that one map. And once you start to master it and hone your skills as a killer, then start branching out more often. I'm not saying don't ever do it at all, but like draw back on going to a lot of other maps for now and just try to stick like for every 3 runs on this one map, take 1 run on another map and then do the next 3 runs back on your map, then do 1 on a different map. That way you're taking more time in on your fallback point, and then once your skills get better, start branching out some more. Then start doing a couple of tasks a little bit here and there. Maybe do like 1 to 3 tasks a day. If you're trying not to like just focus fully on tasks, try to get like maybe like 2 to 3 tasks done a day. Not overly too much, not too overly too crazy. That way you can go back to farming, killing, memorizing a map. If you really need to just memorize the map itself, do offline raids. That way you don't have to worry about dying, and even if you do, you don't lose anything on an offline raid. Not PvE, but actual like you can choose a map, and then when you see the checkbox on the next screen to say like enable offline mode, you can turn the scout, you can turn all the NPCs on, you can turn them off, you can adjust their difficulty, you can adjust the time of day, the weather. You can set the behavior of the NPCs to kill each other openly as well as you, or just all simply hunt after you. Turn the boss on and off, whatever you want. Yo, dog, what up, dude? Thanks for the advice, man. Interchange or which? The first few. Factory is a good one for me. I recommend Factory, and it's not that far into the storyline you have to go to get it unlocked. But the first few ones that you're going to get done, like Interchange is a great one because it has a wide variety of loot. You have military, you have industrial, you have technology, you have civilian and medical like spawns all over the map. And, it's all like centrifuged in between the mall itself. There's a couple of spots outside in the surrounding areas that are some bases like the scav camp or some checkpoints like the USEC checkpoint or Tegilla's area down below where you can go and like get some more ammo, meds, high tier items, etc., etc. And it's not too overly huge where it's a too much of a pain in the ass to have to fucking like run across it. Like, Snoreline and fucking Woods, in my opinion. But if not Factory right away, then like just stick with Interchange and go there a lot. Okay, let's go checkpoint. Dasky, what's up, dude? How you doing? We're almost ready to get this. We're almost there to get this gun up to level 10, so then we can get into the main task. Do you have a YouTube channel like tutorials or something? I don't. I mean, I have a YouTube channel and like clips of gameplay and stuff like that, but I don't have like tutorial videos or anything like that done. You can find plenty of stuff like that. That's everyone else has already done though.
Давай, давай! I'm fucking ready!
And the whole team's already killing each other. Great job. Oh wow. I put like 4 into his neck, 3, 4 into his neck. Then he just insta one taps me with a shotty. Oh shit, my bad, bro.
How could you do this, man?
I'm so sorry. I had like 2 or 3.
Like hurt.
I know, man. I know. It's okay. It'll get better. Fuck. I almost got him. I was aiming all into his ass, and somehow I got a headshot. Oh, I shot at him. I wasn't even trying to headshot him, but I did apparently by accident on that spray. All right, Loop, you take it easy, dude. Have a good night. That was like all head right there, but wasn't enough apparently. They're trying so hard to take C, bro, and I'm just not letting them. Bro just straight up deleted. Just straight up got deleted. Oh fuck, there's a lot of them coming here. No, dude, there was like 4 of them coming C. Oh my god. I'm surprised that dude didn't die. Y'all are trash. And there's 3 of you camping the hangar. 3 people camping hangars in all the corners. That's wild.
C is yours. Full card and 2 B. Snatch point C from blue.
Okay.
Point B from red.
Joshua, thank you very much for the likes, man. Welcome back.
Finish it. C's red now. Red seized point C.
Damn. Nice. All 3 dailies done in one game. That was quick. Oh, good. It's level 10 now. Fuck yeah. Finally get the AK-12 unlocked. Oh, what? Oh, it's level 9, not level 10. What? We're working our way up to level 10. Okay. Well, let's do just another couple games then. Maybe if I'm lucky, I can get unlocked tonight. Are we going to load into this game eventually? Bro, what the fuck's up with my game? Come on, dude. Yeah, something's wrong. There's other people leaving now, too. Yeah, what's up, BatTC? I think you were in my game the other day. Nice. Oh, yeah. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy your time while hanging out with us.
Red's cleared, blues.
Oh. Nice.
Point A.
Damn. Oh, they're capturing C.
Point A belongs to Red now.
I think their entire team's just rocking Uzis and shotguns. Oh, no, no. There's one dude who's rocking a AK. Yeah, SMGs are definitely really fun to use. I have to keep using this AK though because I'm trying to unlock another one for the main task. To use the AK-12 or whatever. I have to get this AK to level 10 so I can unlock the AK-12 and then I'm gonna get MVP with it while having 5 or more kills on a game. Oh yeah, have you seen the smaller map with it? Like whatever that metal shop one is. I forget the name of it, but yeah, I can definitely see you kicking ass with that on there. We're still barely staying ahead of them. Damn.
Match midpoint. Time for payback.
Fuck off me.
From reds to blues. What's next?
Why did I step off the point, dude?
Hold it down, boys. Hold it down.
Fight! Time's running out! Let's kick loose off point C and took it!
Fucking retard.
Hey, fucking retard. Fucking retard.
That was a hella good check.
Yeah, they still lost anyways. Even when you get all 3 points, you can't even catch up. All right, where we at with our level right now with it? About 22% up. Okay. We're almost level 10 then with it. Then we can unlock the AK-12. Oh yeah, music to my ears.
I'm so gassed, you sorry.
Давим их! Давим!
Shouldn't have fucking bum rushed him like that. Same dude just did the same exact fucking maneuver on me. Oh, my bad, boss. My bad. Yo, what up, Venom? Oh, I'm doing not too bad, just chilling. Getting down some arena, trying to get my my character leveled up and whatnot. This is probably going to be my last match, or yeah, this is not going to probably, but this is going to be my last match though, because I kind of want to chill for a little bit and go watch House of the Dragon. I've got last 2 episodes left of season 3 to finish through. Dug me off, left the game. Ha! Their teammates are quitting now.
And captured point C.
As they're taking our points.
Fucking brain splatter all over the wall right there.
They're so bad at me, they're shooting my corpse.
Take the matter.
They're going C, they're going C.
Okay, friendly coming to receive. Okay, I was not friendly, dude. Where are all the enemies at?
I wonder if the Type 20 is on Arena yet. I would not know. Good question, though. Alrighty, everybody. I might come on back on later, depending on how tired I feel or whatnot, but that's going to be it for me today. We got our arena stuff done and leveled up our AK a little more to get closer to unlocking the AK-12. Let's take a look real quickly. Where are we at with that? Yeah, we're up about 30% through it so far. We're still going to have a ways to get through, but it's the last level we need to get to unlock the AK-12 by using this AK. But thank you so much again for all the likes and the support, and for the follows, and for the donations and subscriptions. Until then, I hope you all have a good rest of your morning, afternoon, or night, and I will see you all on the next one, whether later tonight or tomorrow.
Never seen you looking so lovely as you did tonight. I've never seen you shine so bright. I've never seen so many men ask you if you wanted to dance. They're looking for a little romance. Give it